Yo, what's up, everybody? KMZ18 Sports, and we're here to talk about Arsenal. Yes, guys, finally, we're talking about Arsenal. I know I missed like 3 videos about Arsenal, man. I've had a really, really long ass week, man, because, like I said, the past week has been like I was dealing with a sore throat again. Yes, a sore throat that came back just 6 weeks later. I fucking hate, man. Not even like 2 or 3 months. No, just 6 weeks. I get sick again. Fucking hell. And not only that, man, work has just been tiring. But that's the reason why I haven't really been posting much about Arsenal. And also, I for some reason I thought the Luton game was this weekend, but it I should have known the Luton game was early in the week, and then this week would have been the Brighton game. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with that one on my end. So my apologies on that one. But I'm gonna talk a little bit of all three games from the Man City to Luton to Brighton. So first, I'm going to talk about the Man City game. Honestly, there's really not much to talk about. Arsenal were parking the bus against Man City, and I know some people want to say otherwise, but yeah, no, they parked the bus. They played a low block against Pep Guardiola, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just wish they would have taken care of some of the opportunities that were gripped at them. Like Trossard, I feel like I don't know why he shot that shot. He should have passed it down to I think it was either Martinelli or somebody or Havertz really to maybe score, but it is what it is. Like it was 0-0, it was 0-0. Um, my only complaint with that game is like I wish Arsenal would attack a bit more. I understand why you want to keep your defensive shape, especially against a really good team from Man City, but at the same time, man, you gotta attack sometime, man. And I know they did like a couple times, but Jesus really missed a few chances. But yeah, man, it was just not a very good game. And also, I feel like Arteta should have subbed in Martinelli like quicker. If we're gonna play a counter-attacking football, you have to have really fast wingers or really good like wingers who can cut behind the defense. As you know, Messi is trying to score, obviously. But yeah, but besides that though, man, can't really say much. I mean, 0-0. That was a very good defensive game plan for I'm sorry, Miami. For Arsenal. I also huge credit for Gabriel and Saliba. Both of them, they really slowed down Holland, man. Holland was really struggling. Actually, that even the front four really struggled. Like Doku, I think Doku played, but Doku, yeah, I mean, he was struggling. Erling Holland was really finding hard to find space. Kevin De Bruyne was like his passes were not at his best. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, Phil Foden, I didn't even hear his name much. And he was actually subbed out. So that was kind of crazy to think that. But although I will say this, they did find a bit success for Man City against Jakub Kiwior. Because Kiwior, you can just tell that he was a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, and rightfully so. You're playing against one of the best wingers in Phil Foden. So that's no easy task. But overall, I thought the Arsenal played a really good game, man. I just wish they attacked more, honestly. Also, another person I need to shout out to is Declan Rice. Declan Rice, I mean, that was a crazy ass duel with Rodri. I mean, Rodri played a really good game as well. I'm not gonna lie, but Declan Rice, man, he played great, and also it was good to see Thomas Partey in there. Um, After he's been missing for like most of the season, so it's good to see that. But yeah, man, if I have to say my man of the match, it was either Gabriel or Saliba. In my honest opinion, I would give it to Gabriel because I feel like he was the one who really attacked Holland. But besides that, yeah, man, overall it was just I know some people were disappointed with the game, but in the title race, bro, you need points. I understand Arteta's logic here, but I feel like it was a kind of a missed opportunity because I feel like I wish Arsenal just could have scored. Or attack a bit more because I feel like Man City, you can attack the City team, man, but it is what it is. 0-0. My man of the match is Gabriel. Overall, it was just dog game, but they got the point there. Now on to the Luton game. The Luton game was interesting because Arteta really did. He subbed out a lot of the players that played the Man City game. Like for example, Emil Smith Rowe got the start, which I love to see. Thomas Partey got the start, which I was happy with that one because Partey, he missed most of the season with the injury. He got some setbacks, but he's finally out there in the field. It was really good to see. He was a bit rusty though. I'm not gonna lie, he was really rusty, but he made up for it. And I thought he had a good game. It wasn't his best game. I thought he had a good game. Also, Zinchenko started as well. I mean, he was missing, and yeah, because of Yako Kiwior's emergence from the left back position, now Zinchenko's really finding it hard to start. But it's actually really good that Arteta subbed Yako Kiwior out for Zinchenko just because um sorry, just because like sometimes you can just tell like you want players to rest, man. And also, Saka was rested this game because I think he suffered a bit of an injury against Man City. So Reece Nelson was playing, although Reece Nelson didn't really have that good of a game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he had a hand in the second goal, but it is what it is. But yeah, overall though for Arsenal, I mean, it was just a normal 2-0 game. I know some people are saying, "Oh, Arsenal didn't really put up the gas." I mean, look, Arteta put out a different starting like 11 that he put out there for like the last like 7 or 8 games. And plus, you have to understand like he has to do those substitutions because guess what? They have a game. He had a game yesterday against Brighton where it was only like 6 games, and also he didn't put his starter strongest starting level that game because he has Bayern this week. So yay! Oh yeah, Bayern. I have a video about semi video about them coming up. So yeah, so overall, yeah, man. But as for the Luton game, I mean, Arsenal comfortably won 2-0. I believe it was Martin Odegaard who he made a really good goal, man. He shot like first time with his left foot. I think it was an assist by Havertz. Yeah, it was assist by Havertz. But yeah, man, overall, just and also the own goal by Luton. So yeah, the game was pretty much wrapped after that. Luton was not going to score two more goals. But overall, yeah, man, just comfortable win for Arsenal. Happy they got the 3 points, especially after um tying with Man City with the previous game. But overall, yeah, good game for Arsenal there. And then now we talk about Brighton. Now this game I was actually a little bit worried because Brighton are always a tough team because the last couple of seasons Arsenal they're always split. Either Brighton or Arsenal will either win at home or they lose away to Brighton. But yeah, man. But this one, I think this is the first season where Arsenal actually beat Brighton twice this season, which is crazy. Crazy to think ever since Brighton got promoted back to the Premier League. But hey, man, gotta give credit where credit is due. Now I'm not gonna lie, Brighton had the misfortune of Mitoma being out, which is unfortunate for them because he's a really good player. But it is what it is, man. Injury sucks. But oh right, yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, it was just another comfortable win for Arsenal, man. They got the first half goal. I believe it was oh shoot, who scored the first goal? Holy crap! I know Havertz scored the second. Holy crap! I'm drawing a blank. I know Havertz scored the second, and then he assisted somebody for the third goal. Who scored? Holy crap! Oh man, I'm actually drawing a huge ass blank. Hold on, give me one sec, guys. Okay, I remember now. Jesus Christ! Like I had to look it up. I was like, wait a minute, and then yeah, the memories are coming back to me now. The Bukayo Saka got the early goal with the penalty. It was a penalty. I don't know, right? People were arguing that it wasn't, bro. Like he knocked down Jesus and like, come on, guys. And then yeah, Saka scored the first penalty. Havertz scored a good goal off of Jorginho, and then and then Leandro Trossard scores right at the end. Like Brian fans were actually booing Trossard when that happened, man. And Trossard was just like, "Are you not entertained?" He actually tweeted about that too. That's that's ultimate trolling at his best. Good job by Trossard there, man. That was funny. But overall, yeah, it was just a comfortable win for our Arsenal. But yeah, man, it was they had a good week. Arsenal really had a good week. They're pretty incredible, man. Their defense, man. Another clean sheet for Arsenal. but they're gonna need it. That defense is needed against a really good, high-scoring team like Bayern. I'm gonna talk more about that in the next video. But overall, yeah, man, just a very good win. Very good win for Arsenal against Brighton. Now they're in first place now against Liverpool drew against Manchester United. So, and look, I'm not saying they're in the pole position because you know anything can happen these next 7 games, but now for Arsenal, I feel like they need to win every game. They need to win every game. I know there's some games that Arsenal could win, like the Bournemouth game, the Wolves games, and the Everton game. Those 3 games I feel like they can win or they should. But you know, this is the Premier League, man. Anything can happen. But the games, the more tougher games, or will be the Manchester United game. It's always a tough game. Even if Manchester United are not playing well, there's always a tough game with them. Same with Chelsea. Chelsea this season, actually Chelsea this season is kind of jerk on the hide. They play well against the top 6, but for some reason they just play poorly against like the bottom 6. Like for example, they drew with Sheffield United after winning that incredible game against Manchester United. When well, it was kind of it was bullshit, but they they came back and beat them only for them to drew with Sheffield. Like make it make sense, man. But yeah, so with them it's gonna be tough. Tottenham, the North London derby is always gonna be tough. Like I'm actually expecting. I think both sides are gonna score in that game, man. As much as I want to praise the defense, it's gonna be a tough game. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a really tough game against Tottenham. But yeah, man, just I know I'm missing one other team. It's gonna probably come back to me, maybe not. Who knows? And also, you have to keep in mind they have to juggle that with your Champions League. Oh boy, this is gonna be a really tough end to for the season. But I feel like Arsenal could do it, man. They have to win every game. They have to win every game. If you want to be champions, win every game. All right, well that's pretty much it for me, man. I just want to say my viewpoints. Actually before I do player ratings, I already said Gabriel was the player ratings for the Man City. The my player rating my man of the match for Luton was Emil Smith Rowe. He had a very good performance. So happy for him, man. And I guess I won't say Everton. No. I guess Brighton. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Havertz, man. I thought he had a good game. I'll give the man match for me for Havertz, bro. He had a very good game against Brighton because he got a goal and he an assist. So good job for Havertz. But yeah, man, happy for Arsenal. They had a good week. They are really incredible, but job's not done. It's not done. You still have tougher games ahead, and you also you have to juggle that with Champions League. So who knows, man? Who knows? But hey, they can do it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me, man. Like I said, we're just gonna be like what's been going on with Arsenal. I'm sorry that they haven't been separate videos for this, but work and me being me being sick didn't help. But yeah, man, I'm feeling better now. And I'm trying to be more consistent now. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time for the next video. Peace and subscribe below.